Hello, I'm live. Welcome to Fandango Friday, examining liquors and/or liqueurs. And I'm going to show you what I have. Hold on, I got to send a link to somebody because he doesn't look at the beer talk links. All right, so he's going to get the link.
Cheers, Ron.
Cheers, Elbow. Welcome to you from Florida. I'm in Louisiana. Elbow is in Florida. And my thing tonight, I'm going to show you what I've got. I've got Hard Hide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey 86 proof, okay? Introduced about 2 years ago. Why is that funny?
Well, it's just really a flavored product there, flavored whiskey. You know, I'm not too. I don't see them that often, but actually, I did see them today. I went in the store and I noticed there's a bunch of flavored whiskeys that are out there for sale. So that one looks interesting.
It is. It's been on the market about 2 years now. It's starting to catch on, and it's made by a local company in New Orleans. Let's
Okay.
see. Oh, thank you. Yes, I drank 2 beers today already. All right, so I poured my Hard Hide. You can see it's kind of caramel looking. Because it's probably got caramel color added. Let's see if I can look at the legal disclosure on the bottle. It says whiskey with natural flavors, and they're adding strawberry. Well, I'm going to show the website. I'll show the website instead of. All right, so when we get back to mine, I'll show the website. That'll explain it. It'd be easier for people to understand what I'm drinking.
Okay, this evening I've brought another RTD, ready to drink, pre-mixed cocktail. This is another ranch. Well, it's not really a ranch water, I guess but it's made by Ranch Rider.
I've had their stuff. They do great work.
Yeah, that's because it says they use fresh juice and reposado tequila instead of just blanco. But this is I bought the multi-pack, so I thought that's the multi-pack there. So
My daughter reviewed it with me, and she was really impressed.
Okay, great. Well, for this evening, I'm going to try this Tequila Paloma. Yes, I did Jason Cleveland. I did have a great time out there in Tennessee. Wonderful.
Okay.
So I get my glass iced up here.
All right, I'm gonna. You can see mine. It's just kind of brown, tan. So I'm gonna show the website.
Okay. Ponchatoula.
So there's the Ponchatoula. We went to Strawberries and Ponchatoula one time, and it looked just like they're showing there. And it was hot. We picked a lot. Hard Hide Strawberry Whiskey. They used to have a live alligator downtown in Ponchatoula, but they put it back in the wild or in a sanctuary because they said it was ill. Okay, let's see if we can find information on the whiskey. Okay.
Is Ponchatoula a town?
Yes.
Okay.
Ponchatoula, Louisiana.
Okay, cool.
named after the Ponchatoula Indians.
That would make
It's
sense.
about 26 miles from where I live.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the hard hide strawberry whiskey. It's a flavored whiskey blended with 3-year-old wheat whiskey. So they use 3-year-old wheat whiskey, American light whiskey, which if you read the definition of light whiskey, it's actually super high alcohol. So it's not really light in the sense that we're thinking of. Cocktail and Son strawberry and lemon syrup. Fresh strawberries from John Dale's farm in Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And it's 86 proof, and it's blended and bottled at Port Sham Distillery in New Orleans. So a lot of details about that, but no one has to memorize them, including me. All right, so get off of that. And so I'm going to put that in the banners. Hard. Is that one word or two words? Let's see. Hard. Hide. One word. Hard. Hide. 86 proof. And Elbow has Ranch Rider
Paloma.
Tequila Paloma. And what's the alcohol level?
5.9.
Yeah, so it's pretty low. I'm going to change the way I write mine. Let's see. I don't want to confuse people. 43%. That'll work out better. Okay, so we probably have some other people joining us, but I'll let you pour yours, and then we'll show the website for. Oh, you already poured it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the glass. I've just added ice to it, and there's the can, and they're out of Austin, Texas, Ranch Rider, and they make probably 6 or 8 different flavors. I'm not sure, but this is a Paloma, and a Paloma is it's a tequila-based cocktail that uses tequila, lime juice, and some grapefruit flavored soda, like maybe a squirt, or I forget what the other one is. But anyway, even if it's not the actual grapefruit soda, if you have some sort of grapefruit juice introduced, that would be a Paloma. So let's I'll give it a taste.
Cheers. Reposado tequila, sparkling water, sea salt, and fresh squeezed grapefruit, lime, and orange. It says it right there on the website. Fresh squeezed grapefruit, lime, and orange.
Yeah, and I think that makes a difference. You know, they're not using artificially flavored stuff. It's a real thing. And
hello, beverage ramp. Okay. Oh, I thought I was doing a screen share and I wasn't. Let me show that again. Sorry, folks. I made a mistake.
Good evening, Elbow. How are you? Good evening,
Hello.
Mr. T.
cheers, Sean. Cheers.
Y'all see the website?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I got it. Here it is. That's it. Okay. So my 6-pack was $17.99. 3 different flavors.
Okay.
So about $3 a can. There you go. That looks a little better. But anyway, the variety pack, I picked that up today down at Total Wine. It was $17.99, and trying the Paloma, and it's tasty. I like it.
Okay. Now, Jean-Pierre is joining us from Georgia. So we have Louis.
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
Louisiana, Florida, and Georgia. Hello, Jean. And I think you're about to bring in the bull.
The bull. Here he comes. Go through the door.
Yeah.
The bull commercial was funny back in the day. Schlitz Malt Liquor Bull, you know.
Oh yeah.
Bull, and everything starts to shake. He comes to an apartment complex, a bar, a house, you know, everything else. So, anyway, I am drinking tonight the Bull El Toro Gold Premium Gold Tequila.
Oh, that bull. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is 40 proof, 40%, 80 proof. Released in 1959. Jay, I don't have the website up. Maybe you could give some information. It's tequila with natural flavors. So.
Yes, and I asked them on the phone. I was add natural flavors. They said, oh, they started that because to kind of smooth out their cheaper ones. That's what the guy told me, to smooth it out. I said, okay.
So, all right. So anyway,
thank you, Lewis. I have been to New York City, but not in the last 2 years.
so it has a nice aroma, you know, again, inexpensive. This was the one I bought, it was another part of town. Yeah. It was a lot less expensive than this one. This one I had the one with the red hat and all, the red little thing. Yeah. So this one doesn't have the hat and all.
Yeah, the hat is the 750 milliliter. Okay, here's Total Wines, because there's no website for El Toro. Here's Total Wine and More. It says a superb tequila distilled from blue agave, but they also add filler. It's not 100% blue agave. Right. El Toro tequila makes the best traditional drinks: margaritas, sunrise sours, Bloody Marias, and their signature drink, the Matador. It's sure to inspire feelings of warm Mexican sunshine. And here's the liter bottle close up. There's what it looks like, folks.
Yeah, this is the bottle I have. I guess it doesn't really say what size it is, but I guess this is the same size. Right here. This is the size that I have.
It'll say on the front. It'll probably say 1 liter on the front.
The lettering is so bloody small, you know, like.
Yeah.
And your eyes are so bloody bad.
What? Say that again. Say that again, Jay.
I said, yeah, my computer's having trouble tonight. My internet. I said, your eyes are so bloody bad.
But I'll take your word for what it is on the website. So, all right.
All right. Let me taste mine. I haven't even tasted mine yet.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. All right. Go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought everybody's doing their respective ones. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I never even tasted it. All right, but I'm gonna go fast. I don't have to drag it out. Sorry about my internet, folks. I could see earlier, about 3 hours ago, it was kind of funny, so it was acting kind of bad. I don't know. It's always on a Friday night when it acts like that. I don't know. It must be my service provider has some trouble.
Or they're playing tricks on you.
Probably just they're not that good. Okay. So the aroma is
Xfinity. Xfinity.
It's funny because when you smell it, it doesn't smell like strawberries. It smells like oak and whiskey. It just smells like, corn and wheat and all that. It smells like grains and oak. So if you smelled this, I don't know if you would think it was strawberry flavored, because it just doesn't smell that way. But let's go with the taste. Cheers.
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 And let me know if my audio goes out and you can't hear me. Okay, so the flavor, it's mild strawberry. If you think it's going to be like loaded with sugar and taste like strawberry shortcake, or like, oh, I can't. No. You're going to get a lot of wood, from the oak barrels, and you're going to get the grains, corn and wheat, and maybe some barley they have in there. And there's going to be subtle strawberry and subtle sweetness. Well, maybe that's the way it should be, so that you don't have an overload of like flavoring. So I'm starting to warm up to it. When I first had it, the first few times, I thought it was good, like a B, but maybe not into excellent, because I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I know strawberry is a problematic product. Because strawberry is not that sweet, and if you ever eat strawberries, you'll notice they're very acidic. And I don't know if the acidity, the acid might impact the blending of it. I don't know. I think it's a problematic fruit, but or berry, which is a fruit. Okay, but that I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased. It runs about $30 a bottle, and I want to thank the company. Yeah, I want to thank. Wait, I want to thank the company. They sent me this bottle. This bottle was given to me. I
Okay.
did not pay for it. I want to admit that on air. I did not ask for the bottle. Did not ask for it though. I did not ask for the bottle. The owner said he wanted to send it to me. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good score. But all right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Ron, because they're local. They're right near you, so
Yeah,
it's a good thing to publicize it a little bit. But anyway, for the
Lord!
we'll get to you, Claude. We're going to get to
cheers,
you. All right.
Claude. Cheers, Claude.
Wait, I thought this was Fandango Friday.
It is. It
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah. All right. So I'm impressed with this because I can taste the grapefruit, like the real grapefruit taste, not the artificial. It's very refreshing. It's a seltzer drink, but it's not too overly carbonated. Just a little hint of carbonation there. But they go down real easy, and I think it's a good drink. It's really tasty. The grapefruit, I think it merges well with the tequila and the lime juice, and I think Ranch Rider has done a good job with this. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. My daughter and I, we love those products. We were doing a duo review, and she was saying I would actually buy this for a party or get together or something.
Hey,
All right.
Elbow, can I see what you have? Let me see it real quick. See the product.
There's the carton. It's Ranch
Okay.
Rider.
Are they? I haven't seen it anywhere in my area, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, I think they do go to Georgia. I think they show a little distribution map here on the website, and
Okay.
yeah, it says they are in Georgia, not North Carolina, oddly enough, but they're in Georgia, Florida. Most of the South. So you
One
may
of my
see
dear
them out
friends,
there.
she lives in. Yeah, one,
It's about
one of my
$3 a
dear friends
can.
she lives in
is what it
North Carolina.
Right. So
She lives
anyway,
in North Carolina, so I'm going to be visiting her in August. So I'll be on the lookout for that, for that product. So anyway, good evening.
The man got cousins. The man got cousins everywhere.
yeah.
There's a little bit of Jean Paul everywhere.
All right.
All the cousins are women for some weird reason. But anyway, all right. Now, guess he's talking to
I
him.
just get it better with women than males. Some males, vice versa. I don't know how it works, but anyway. Good evening, the panel. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are across America, around the world. I am drinking El Toro Premium Gold Tequila, 80 proof. Having it in my glass right over here. The one I had last week, or maybe the week before that, I had bought. Me and a lady friend, we had kind of finished. We sit there, we finish it off.
What happened next?
Well, just
details.
and Sunday morning, I'm leaving the apartment and I'm going to get me a cup of coffee and all that good stuff. But anyway,
probably not as exciting as he's alluding to. But anyway, go ahead on with the review.
It's a family show.
Right, on with the review.
Yes. So this is tequila right here. Jay, I don't have the website up. Maybe you get some information. Again, 1959 when this was released. So
there is no website.
Okay, so it has a very interesting flavor. A little bit. I'm smelling it. Maybe just me, but I'm smelling a little bit of a slight caramel flavor. Maybe I could be crazy, but you mentioned the type of agave that they use in this.
only one type. Well, wait a minute now.
What type?
There's
What
only
type?
one type of agave allowed to be used in tequila, and that's Blue Weber agave. All right. If you're
Okay.
making mezcal, you can use all different types of agave, and that's fine. But for tequila, it's one type only, and it has to be at least 51% Blue Weber agave. Okay, continue.
I
on.
remember why I bought it last week with the red hat, because it was Cinco de Mayo that Friday, last Friday, May 5th. And I went to we had done Fandango Friday, and then later on, I sipped it, and then I went to a Mexican restaurant with her, and we hung out, and we went back to her place, and anyway. So getting back to this, so this is what I have in my glass. I'm sipping a little of it because I'm probably not going to have any more of it for the rest of the evening. I'm not going anywhere, so.
Oh, have more.
Yeah. And do you take it with lime and salt, or is that just optional for you?
It's optional. Majority of the time, mostly it's just straight, So, I'm not getting a real bitterness, but again, it's a sort of like I'm getting that.
There you go.
You got the clear and you got the dark.
Whoa!
Wow, he's got both of them. Nice.
And that's 100% a blue
No.
It's like Cuervo.
No, it's a mixed though. They're mixed those. Okay, sorry, Jean. I just had to show that.
No problem. I'm getting all the information, so I'm not getting a slight burn. Again, when you drink something down, you think you get, this is rough on my chest. It's not actually. It's pretty smooth. Pretty easy. This one, the type of agave that one agave that you mentioned, the single agave that they're using, but not really getting. Like I said, I just get an aroma of some caramel in this or some sweet.
That's the natural flavoring, probably.
Probably, like you said, one of the natural flavors. So, it was for this size. The one I bought with the red hat was $8.99. I bought this. Where did I buy this? Yeah, I bought this right up here in Norcross at this liquor store, and then the one I bought right here, I bought this in Doraville at Total Wine, and I paid, what price did I say? I think it was $8.99. I think it was for that one. This one I paid only like $11.99 for this one right here. So,
Well, it's a liter, so you got a deal. I mean, only a liter.
Yeah. So either or, good deals. Again, folks, I say with tequilas. Yes, you want to go to Casamigos, you want to go to the Terramana, the one that Dwayne The Rock Johnson, promotes. Don Julio, all the others. I get that. Yes, I see, Claude. Those are good, but the ones at this price on the budget and the ones that have been around a lot longer, I'm sure they know what they're doing and what they're putting together. And to me, this is pretty smooth.
Yeah, and it has been on the market since 1959, so it didn't stay on the market that long because people hate it. I mean, after all,
this is pretty smooth for what you're getting for this. And again, I'm seem to be more leaning towards trying a lot of those styles. What's the other one? Another popular tequila. It begins with the letter H. Herreros, I think it is.
There's a bunch of them that start with H. Herradura, you mean Herradura?
Yeah, that's
Jose Cuervo is very popular.
We know about Jose Cuervo, Don Julio, Patron, 1800. Hornitos, that's the one. Yeah,
there
so I'm going to try that. But again, for these budget flavors, they're just as good. Again, been around since 1959. You're not going to get a bad product.
I don't know about just as good, but maybe good enough.
It's good, but if one, I'm talking about something where you're not going to break the bank.
Oh, right, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
I bought something. I sent some flowers for my mom for Mother's Day, and I told them to deliver it today, but they arrived Wednesday. He said, "Well, son, it's always about the name. It's the name. 1-800-Flowers is all about the name. You could have just sent me some money." I said, "Yeah, Mom, I know, but still, flowers are you deserve flowers." But anyway, I'll give my score coming up on this.
Okay. All right, now I'm gonna jump in here and I'm pouring some of that gold to El Toro Gold. John's leaving. He's ignoring me like I'm nothing to him. But anyway,
More nothing to me.
There's the El Toro Gold. I poured it. It's very light colored.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's light. It's so pale. And you see, now here's what I think about this product. I'm sorry, Claudia. I know you're being patient. Okay.
No, take your time. It's your show, man.
I know, but I don't want to be a domineering person. All right, so here's what I think about El Toro. It's gold, but it's so pale. I don't think they're adding coloring to it. Now, I have the one from before they started adding natural flavors. So actually, Jean and I have two different products. He has the El Toro tequila with natural flavors, and I have the one before they started doing that. So let's see what I think about it real fast. All right, so the aroma. Now, in 1959, I wasn't born yet, okay? So, but I don't know why I mentioned that. All right, anyway, it definitely has an agave smell. So it smells to me like vegetable, like a vegetative substance, you know, like to me, agave smells kind of like bell pepper. That's not really a good comparison. I don't know what
it might be that. Like I said, sort of like a
fruity, like a spicy, spicy succulent plant vegetable fruit thing. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
And mine is not chilled. It's at room temperature. Yeah, it's, and I cannot comment on the one with natural flavor because I don't have that. I have the silver with natural flavor. So I'm getting peppery vegetable juice, It's a very light body. I don't know if Jean's is light body, but mine is very light body, which could run you into trouble.
We have the same brand, so I'm guessing it is. I mean, I'm not feeling the heaviness. I'm not feeling the burnness down there, so it is kind of.
No, and I think the light body could get you into trouble because it'd be so thin, and you're drinking it. Say, oh, it's so mild, it's so mellow, it's light. I'm just gulping it,
yeah.
And then wham, you know,
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I don't know. I think this might be. I think we're going to find out in the future, hopefully. But I have a feeling this might just beat the Jose Cuervo Gold. Now, that'll make a lot of enemies for me, and I'm sorry, folks. But I'm going to do a blind taste test with this versus Jose Cuervo Gold. I know Jose Cuervo Gold is the big name, you know. But El Toro, it's pleasant. Jean-Pierre is onto something, you know. It's pleasant. And if I told you what I paid for my liter bottle, you'd either admire me or you would hate me. But okay, I will tell you. $8.99 for that liter. True story. Anyway.
$8.99. How do you sleep at night? $8.99. That's free, man.
I just snuggle up and I just say, I bought a liter of tequila for $8.99. All right, now, here's what you've been waiting for, folks. Live from Southern California. And it's time to roll. Last but certainly not least, Claude Diamond.
Oh, thank you. Another beautiful day here in the Southern Soviet Socialist state of Southern California. I feel left out. I wish I had a bottle of El Toro. I really do. I've never heard of it. It sounds. I'm now one of these snobs. I have no problem with the mixtos. I've done some blind taste tests with friends, and sometimes they pick the Jose Cuervo or the lower price brand when they don't have this prejudgment thing going on. Having said that, do I have a tattoo on my forehead that says schmuck? Let me know.
But I heard a lady called you. I heard that a lady called you one.
Yeah. Oh, you saw my video. See, Claudia, they listen to the videos. Oh no. Anyway,
you schmuck.
Yeah. This is Casa Amigas.
No, this is more important.
This is much more important.
No, where's the Jersey boy?
John
Hi,
Paul is
hi,
from
Miss
New
Claudia.
Jersey.
How are you?
Check it out.
Yes, I love the shirt.
Nice, huh? Yes.
You're supposed to
Woo!
you have to bring tequila if you're going
I'm
to join
sorry,
this.
I don't do tequila.
This is a private club.
I had to share that with you because
I like the
I
shirt.
knew one
Love
of you
it.
guys would- yeah. So get yourself a Jersey Boy one, and then we can be twins.
I'm heading up to Jersey in June for my sister's birthday and my dad's birthday, which is in July.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will be up there and just spending time with both of them and just having some fun. Yes.
Get yourself a shirt, but make sure it says Jersey Boy, of course. You know.
Of course.
There you go. Here, try this. We'll start a new family.
No.
Here.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry about all the Yankees in this video, but
How y'all do? How y'all doing? You know, I can switch. Anyway, God, we're having too much fun today. Casa Amigas. Whenever I make a sale, I'm a sales trainer, and when I make a sale or have a good day, I buy this overpriced tequila. It's take a guess what this little bottle. This is a little bitty bottle.
$24.99.
$30.99.
375 millimeters, $32.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank
Okay,
you.
like I said, there's a tattoo somewhere on my forehead that says schmuck. Okay, and this is a añejo. I used to think there's only 3 types of tequila. Oh, nice webpage. Thank you. Okay, there it is. And for the true connoisseurs of tequila, there's a Blanco, which is not aged. Then there's a slightly aged 3 to 6 months, a Reposado. And then for 1 year or more, there's an Añejo.
Right.
And tequila gets a little smoother the older it is. And tequila has become very, very popular over the last couple of years. Who said it earlier? Was that you, Jean Paul, who said that all the movie star was that Ron? All the movie stars
George
are making their own.
You have The Rock, George Clooney, even LeBron James is doing tequila and red wine. All these guys are involved in that, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very trendy.
America's discovered it's a wonderful drink, not just to mix all the time. And by the way, nothing wrong with Jose Cuervo. It's a mixo. It's made very well. It's Ron. Isn't it like the #1 tequila or something?
It's the #1 selling tequila in the world for the last 60 years.
And I think it's half tequila, half distilled spirits. You know?
No, it's Jose Cuervo's mostly tequila, but it does have filler in it, which is allowed. Okay. It's allowed by Mexican law. Yes, it's allowed. It's like American. It's like American blended whiskey. American blended whiskey, you're allowed to have some grain spirits as the filler. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. It's about 1/4 the price of this stuff or less. And I tell you, unless you drink enough of this to really know the difference, it's wonderful as a mix for a margarita or something like that. This is basically for people who really like to sip their tequila. It's got a beautiful color to it, gold. This is about 1 year aged here. It's got the smells of vanilla coming off and caramel. And I salute you, my friends.
Salute.
Cheers.
And no bite. So smooth, very subtle. The peppery taste is something you normally get from the agave. It has a sweet back taste or secondary taste. The sweetness comes out from the agave. I mean, all liquors are made from sugars, aren't they? Basically.
Yeah. It converts into alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah, you can taste. There's a slight sweetness to this. It's very smooth. It's you get the mild burn, but not a harsh alcohol burn. You know, some liquors when you taste them, all you taste is the alcohol. Okay, and you know, and this is somebody who wants the flavor of the agave and wants to just sip it and enjoy it, and break it out on special occasions. It's not something you're going to drink like your. I almost said Budweiser again. Wow, that's 2 times in a row. but it's very good. It's a very, if you love tequila, Casamigos. I think George Clooney owns this company with a couple other people.
Randy Gerber, he was a restaurant owner before he
Yeah.
married
Clooney sold it.
the beautiful Cindy Crawford. Yes.
Yeah, George Clooney sold his interest, I believe, to Diageo, and he got a big payout.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you got to give these guys credit. I mean, they're not dumb,
Yeah.
and they're branding their names to quality products.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
and they're making more money on a liquor than they ever made in the movie. So okay,
Yeah.
but it's just a good product. It's a quality product. It's pricey. It's for special occasions. But if you like tequila, I'll give this a 9. Are we scoring yet, or is it too early?
No,
we're not
we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. We're
Okay,
gonna come back. It is too early. All right. I was telling Jeff Lyons he could join. Jeff, if you want to join, indicate that down in the comments, and I'll let you join. All right. Okay. Well, hard hide. Strawberry whiskey. As usual, the more I drink the product, the more I like it. You know, sometimes I'll start out with a product and it's kind of questionable, you know, but the more I'll drink it, the more I like it. So it's starting to grow on me, and I like that woodiness. It's like the whiskey flavor is forward. Well, to me, that's a good product if the whiskey flavor is forward. So let me update my banners because we got to add the Casamigos Añejo. So hard hide. You know, this time I'm going to go. If I can get this to work, I'm going to go with 90 out of 100. It's getting into the excellent range, just barely 90, because that would be my low area for excellent. Now, then let me add this in the banners for Casa. That means house. Casamigos. That's sort of like a portmanteau, meaning like friend's house.
Yeah.
Friend's house, like buddy. What it really means in English is like buddy time.
Okay.
The house of my friends.
Yeah, it's buddy time. It's time to get together with your buddies and drink, but don't drink too much, and have fun, but don't have too much fun. You know, controlled funness. And what's the percentage of alcohol again?
This is tequila, 100%, 80 proof, 40% ALC,
All right.
80 proof.
Perfect.
I have a question for you. What is the most important sentence in Spanish? ¿Dónde está la cuarta de baño?
Oh, where's the bathroom?
Yes, sir. If you know that in...
What's
I've
that
never
mean?
done that, Michael. I've never done that, Michael, but I know people who do it commonly. All right. Now, folks, here's the part where I do the promos, and then I'm going to go to the other people, and they're going to do their scores and promos. So, I'll tell you what, we're going to do the scores, and then we'll come back for promos. Elbow, you're going to give the score. I don't want people to wait too long.
Okay. I would give this a 90. I'd give it a solid, well, I'd give it an A. It's supposed to be like a Paloma cocktail, so a real Paloma cocktail would probably taste a little better than this. This is mass produced, but for what it is, I'd give it an A, a 90. It says here right in the can, we only use 4 ingredients: reposado tequila, sparkling water, sea salt, and real citrus. In this case, it would be grapefruit. So, yeah, I'd give it a 90, and I'm looking forward to trying the other flavors from this company out of Austin, Texas, which I would like to visit maybe on my next trip. I don't know, but anyway, I
I've
would
been
like to
there.
visit.
I've been there. Went to the state capitol. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to Texas, so who knows?
It's a
Maybe I'll
small.
make
It's
my
a.
way out there.
It's a small
But
state. You can see it in one day.
Yeah, but it's a 24-hour day, though. He's not telling you.
yeah, the
Texas
thing is,
is big. Everything's big in
I was
Texas.
on Beale Street in Memphis last weekend, and even on that street or in that city, I certainly didn't see everything. So it
No.
was just a quick weekend. Time goes by fast. I was there to see a concerts and meet friends. It was a good time, but I'm enjoyed my road trip. So I'm just saying I would like to see Texas someday. But anyway, I would recommend this to the folks out there. Ranch Rider Tequila Paloma, 5.9%, and it's very tasty. Very tasty. As far as promos, I got my Elbow 88 channel there on YouTube. Jason Cleveland asked me earlier if I was going to do my show tonight. Oftentimes I'll do a live show at Friday, 11 p.m. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. I'm just taking a break. I took a break last week, and I'll take a break tonight, but I will be back to it. And I want to start adding some more stuff to the channel, and maybe some reviews and whatnot. But it's mainly music based. I guess piano music is like the foundation. But yeah, feel free to check it out. It's just called Elbow 88 on YouTube. And Ron, thanks for having me in, and good to see you guys on a Friday again. Cheers.
You're welcome, and you're welcome. And I live three hours from Texas, 3.5 hours, 3 hours. So I'm familiar with Texas. I've been all over Texas. It's like a whole other country. You got the eastern side, which is swamps and grasslands and very thick forests, and then you got the middle part, which is grass and hills. And then when you get to the west, the south, and the west, it's becomes more and more desert and mountainous, and you get to very, very rugged mountains, and it's a fascinating place.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing it pretty soon.
I'm not saying it's as good as Louisiana. But it's nice. It's no Louisiana, but it's nice.
Yeah.
We'll keep things in perspective. And anybody wants to come to Louisiana, come on down. All right, now Sean wants to give his score.
Yeah, El Toro was really good. I really enjoyed it. Very little after effects of this. I think it's just a solid tequila for the price. So I'm going to go 92 out of 100 for this one.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, indeed. I think this is really good for the price point, what you're paying for others. But this will really put you in a really good spot, a good place. And so I'm glad I bought this. As far as promos coming up, I have some of the same beers I've shown you already. I'm just going to show you the two of the three of the five that I have already. Also, hopefully you guys enjoyed the in my channel. The Jeff, what's up, man?
Jeff's there. He has a little background noise where I muted it to clear it up. Okay.
I have Tears of My Enemies Imperial Milk Stout from Monday Night.
Great name. Best name ever.
So this is
background.
That's not me.
I know. I pinpointed the problem. All right.
So that, I got the Polaner Munchen. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, that's a good beer. Oh, that's a good beer.
Yeah, and also I'll do a rehash of a beer that is called some people call King Cobra in disguise. Jay's probably gonna scream at me saying, "Don't dare say that," but I'll do a rehash of Bud Light Platinum.
Oh no, he said it.
No, it's not because it's not even the same ingredients. It's like what? It's not. I don't know whoever
I
said
don't know.
that.
I'm trying to make sure. I got to look at my videos. If I did do a rehash of this, if I did, I probably won't do it and do something else. So, but yeah, I got Bud
Is
Light
the-
Platinum. So that is it. Jay, next week, Wednesday, we'll be doing Coors Light or Coors Banquet. Coors Light, right?
Coors Light. Yeah.
Coors Light next Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Of course, Fandango Friday will be back. Liquor and liqueurs. This coming Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Right now, I'm gonna possibly question mark what that may be. Could be Stout Sunday with John and Neely, or it could be just Super Sunday with you and something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And
No one does. We won't know until the last minute, I guess.
right. And Bumpy Rose channel, Mondays at New Brews at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. Beer Man, Beer and Cheese, also 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. And then Alex should be coming up a little bit later at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight on Friday. Nice beer and food, 8 Eastern, 5 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And then of course, Claude, you got your channel tomorrow at what time again? I guess it's 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific, or what?
Yep, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Beer with Claude, solving all the problems of the world
Yes.
while imbibing a brewski.
Yeah. So that is it. That's all I got. Thank you, Jay. Elbow, Claude,
You're welcome.
great, and Jeff. Great having you here.
Yes, we're gonna bring Jeff on soon, actually, but we're gonna let Claude, because Claude was here already. We're gonna let Claude give his score and then do any promos.
Okay. You got that background.
Yeah, he keeps muted.
NEBR has a background.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that.
I have background noise.
Yeah, we'll fix it some kind of way. All right, so Claude, okay.
There we go. I was a little harsh on Foster's Ale the other night. I think I gave it a 68 or something. And the only other beer I ever gave that low a score to was Belching Beaver Chocolate Peanut Butter Porter or something like that. But tonight I'm going to be very generous. Casa Amigos, a solid 97 in terms of taste and flavor and satisfaction. In terms of value, it's overpriced. You're paying for celebrity stuff, but it's you can't take away from the quality of this. If this little bottle is $32, what would they charge you in a bar for a couple shots of this stuff? Oh my God!
Don't even ask that question.
I do ask those questions because it's really funny. When you go to a bar that has tequila, ask them what a shot of the really good stuff is. It'll shock you. $25, $30 a shot. A little bitty glass.
No thanks, Claude. I'll just stay home.
Agree.
I agree. I'll stay home.
I wouldn't do it. And as a final word, and going into Mother's Day weekend, I want to toast all those lovely, beautiful moms that we have out there. My adopted mom, my mother-in-law, Emily, she's 96 years old. She's a shit kicker. I love her to death. And as Robin Williams always said, Oedipus Schmetipus, Mom, I love you. To moms.
Moms, happy Mother's Day. Or Nanu.
Cheers to all you mothers. All right, now.
Out there. Cheers.
Now.
Yes! In the house.
Try and follow that.
Your mic is muted.
Oh yeah, he was playing two things.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay.
Unmute. Yeah, sorry about that. I think what happened was I was listening to YouTube while I was watching you, so I got two feeds coming in all at once. So I apologize for that. I was basically on YouTube, and suddenly Jay added me, and now I've gone blank. And I think it was just the 2 seconds or 10 seconds behind. But anyway, the point of this is to talk about where drinking far as non-beer goes tonight. And that's it. I posted this on Jay's Alcohol Legs page a couple days ago on Facebook. It's the James Pepper's 1976 bourbon, and it's so 100% proof. Boy, I really like this one. And there's a thing, for bourbon. It's super reasonably young. It doesn't have an age here, but I'm supposing it's unfiltered, so it's looking gold.
Okay.
All right. So you can see it, almost golden color, right? Yeah. I think I've been faded out. Oh, there I am. Really liked it. So I'm having a my senses, but I did pick up aromas on maybe, and it's really tasty. I think I clocked it at A- on Jay's Facebook page, The Alcohol Legs, and I still agree with that original assessment. It's smooth. It's got like light spice going on in it, and this one has been in my cellar, so it hasn't been kept in any sort of a refrigerated environment of any kind. My cellar is around 55 or so degrees, so I would say this is being served at about 55 or so degrees. I really like this one. I hadn't really ever had it before. It was on sale at my local liquor store, 1776. Maybe some of you have had it. It's an American bourbon. It's really enjoyable. And I'm not sure what else I can say about it. I shouldn't be. I could almost drink the whole bottle. I'm not supposed to do that, of course.
Don't do it on there.
But
Use a straw.
So we've got a lot of good scores. We have A-, A-.
yeah, I'm giving this an A- for absolute
Yeah, we have
certainty.
A-, we have an A+, no, not an A+, an A and an A-. So we have a really good lineup of scores here tonight. And man, I'm so excited that New England beer / liquor reviews joined us.
Well, I've been thinking if I could change my page to New England booze reviews, I suppose. NEBR, New England booze reviews. I've thought of that a few times. I have occasionally, if you look at my page, I'm not quite as active as Jay. He'll do 3 or 4 reviews a day, and Beverage Ramble, will do like at least one a day, and so I don't do quite as many as he does. Although I've been doing them since 2010, but part of that, as I explained many years ago on my page, is I had heart surgery. I have a new aortic valve, a plastic one, so it keeps me from it cuts down my drinking quite significantly. But I try to get but I feel fine and all that. It's been 6 years, but still I kind of have to keep careful. So I don't want to get as Jean, I gotta say, Jean, I was watching one of your reviews the other day, and I just could not stop laughing. You said the most routine. I can't remember which beer it was, but you said, "I don't want to get effed up. I don't want to get effed up." And I was like, you said that. I was like, I keep wanting to hear you say it again. It just cracked me up. I laughed my butt
It's
off.
a Jersey thing.
It's like, I don't want to get effed up. It could be. I don't want to get effed up. I don't want to get effed up. It was just so. I keep wanting.
Video. I watched it.
I forget which video it was. It was like a week or two ago.
Was it that monster drink thing I did recently with the?
No, it was before. It was before that one. It was before that one. It was like I can't even remember what the style was. It was like a week or two ago. But it was like I don't want to get effed up. It's like I want to keep hearing you say I don't want to get effed up. Sorry, that gets getting off topic, but I.
So anyway, as far as promos, and I appreciate everybody joining. We had a really good time, and if I get this camera to focus, I'll have even a better time. I remember that video. I don't remember, like you, I don't remember which one. I just remember I said, "Oh, he's out there. He's really out there." But anyway, kind of like Colonel Kurtz in Apocalypse Now, but
Great movie, by the way. Martin Sheen.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
right,
Yeah.
it reminds me of Victory. But anyway, as far as promos, Sunday is something at 10:30 Eastern AM. Next week, you can forget about Thunder and Thursday or Fandango Friday. It is not going to work out unless some kind of bad rainstorm comes. It's just not going to happen unless
Also,
people want to do.
no Fandango Friday next week.
No,
Or Thunder and Thursday. Okay.
no. Unless people want to do Magnificent Monday. Unless people want to do.
What?
I know
You hanging out? What, Jay? You're hanging out in Bourbon Street or something?
No, I don't want to get into it. But like John Lennon said, you'll just have to carry on. The Beatles are finished. You'll just have to carry on. All right. So, but then the next week we'll be back with Thunder and Thursday or Fandango Friday. But then next Wednesday we have Coors Light. Get ready for Coors Light, the Silver Bullet.
In my fridge.
I've got to go buy some, which I don't think that's going to be too
I can get
challenging.
some pretty easily.
I
It's
did
a good
buy
beer.
I bought 2 Belgian beers today. It was $6.99 a bottle. I bought Chimay Red Label Premier.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, and I bought
That's
Chimay
expensive.
$6.99 for 11.2 ounces, and I bought the Chimay Blue Label, the Brown Reserve.
Also good stuff. Also good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do revisits on those, and then
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Jay.
huh?
I did not mean to interrupt you, Jay. I'm just kind of reacting to the beers. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, they are really good. So that's about it as far as promos. And what the hell?
Are you effed up?
That's what you brought last
What is
week.
that? What is that?
Ah.
Jaeger-
Oh, I have a friend who will never drink that stuff again for the rest of his life. He said it said it was one of those things that made him so sick and made him so drunk he will never touch that for the rest of his life. And he's like in his 30s, so rest of his life probably 50 years.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy I work with. He said his sister-in-law was drinking regular Jägermeister one night. And then she was like, "I'm going to go take a shower." And then she went into the shower and she fell down and pulled the whole shower curtain and everything
Oh,
down.
jeez.
Oh man, aye.
And got bruised up and hurt and everything.
Oh,
It's like, nah, you don't mess around with Jägermeister, or the Master Hunter will mess with you. So anyway, yeah, it's really, honestly, it's not that good. Not that good. This thing.
I never had it. Never had it.
No, this particular one. I like regular Jägermeister. Uh-oh, Jeff, you got your reverb going. This
Oh,
thing
okay. I'll put my headphones back on. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be okay. Hang on. Sorry about that.
But this thing here,
Gone?
it tastes like root beer.
I just hate wearing these headphones when I'm doing these things because
Yeah, I know.
everyone else is looking kind of straightforward. I look kind of like
Well, that's all right.
Some
because
sort of
I think
DJ.
I think you had your volume turned up.
I knocked it down to like 15, but who knows? I'll. This is the best way. I'll be careful.
All right. So anyway, that's all I have to say. So Claude, you got anything else to say?
Well, thank you guys. Always fun to get together with my friends all over the world, enjoying adult beverages. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to all your mothers.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah, just cheers, gang. It's Friday, TGIF, and it's always a pleasure to spend a little time with you guys talking about stuff that we enjoy drinking. And hope you all have a great weekend. So, cheers.
I want to hear next time about Beverage Rambles dates.
He'll make videos.
I wish I could remember what video it was. It was like was like 6 or 7 videos ago, Jean. I just don't remember which beer it was, but it's like I don't want to get effed up. I can't get it. I can't get it out of my. I can't get it out of my head.
It might be the Mike's Hard Lemonade or something like that.
It's kind of like with Jay. I constantly bug him about. I'm going to have 8 beers and wash my car. It's one of these things that just sort of sticks to my head, and I can't get it out of my head.
Oh, because of the old Ice House Edge 6.9%. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things. I'm not insulting or anything. I just certain things. It's like they stay there. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want to get effed up. I'm going to have 8 beers and wash my car. I mean, they just stick in my head.
Jean-Pierre, you remember that story? The guy didn't drink 8 beers. He drank a 12-pack of Ice House 6.9%, and he woke up the next morning and he wanted to know who had detailed and waxed and detailed his
Yes. Probably one of the best stories I ever heard, and to this day, I still laugh at that story.
Then he realized he had actually washed and waxed and detailed his truck, but he didn't remember it.
And I like to poke fun at Jay. In fact, I did it even again today on his page. I said, I was drinking Ice House Edge. I said, I'm not going to have 8 of these to wash my car.
Right, I saw it. Yeah, and Ice House Edge.
Maybe
It's back. It's back. All right, now, okay, we got to close it out. John, any more?
I know. Sorry.
No comment. I was going to say, everybody, to all the moms who enjoy beer, wine, hard spirits, or maybe enjoy a glass of water or soda, whatever. I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. My mom, I sent the link to my sister. I'm sure my sister's probably going to rat me out and say, hey, Mom, this is what Gene's doing. This is Sean's doing, So anyway, I wish you all the moms out there a beloved happy Mother's Day. Peace out. This weekend, enjoy, stay safe, don't do anything crazy.
Okay, any last comments from New England?
Oh, I'm on screen. Well, happy Mother's Day. My mother passed away 10 years ago, but happy Mother's Day in heaven to my mother. She was a big fan of Miller Genuine Draft. That was her beer. But other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Find some nice bourbons or whiskeys to try out over the weekend and have fun.
All right, well, that's a great closeout. So everybody take care. We appreciate everybody joining, and we'll see y'all soon. Unfortunately, not next Friday, but soon enough. So everybody take care and have a great Mother's Day weekend.
That was a great
Good night,
awesome,
America.